Hey everybody, it's Silverseeker and welcome back to the channel. Today in front of us we have three amazing US small cents. We have an Indian head and two Lincoln wheat cents. These are absolutely gorgeous, better dates and key dates in the case of this one. And so what I thought I'd do today is kind of go over them, put them under the 4K camera, let you see them very close. We'll look at the details under the scope, and then I'll let you guys make a determination down below in the comments as to what you think these three will come back graded as, and what do you think their values will be as well. So we're going to get started with the 1878 Indian cent. Now this is definitely a better date and better grades. And let's take a look at it close under the 4K camera. And as you can see, it definitely has a little bit of wood grain texture colorization to it. We'll see how that plays out when it goes to grading. But taking a look at the details, that is really nice detail on the head feathers, as well as Liberty is very, very strong. Flip it over to the reverse. We'll take a look at the shield, a little bit of wear in the top lines of the shield. Let's go ahead and look at this under the scope, just so you can see the details a little bit better. And like I said, a very strong Liberty, really good detail. You can actually see, if you look at the feathers, you can see the lines in the feathers going all the way up. So very, very nice detail here. I'm not 100% sure how PCGS is going to take the wood graining finish. We'll flip it over to the reverse, and we really want to take a look at that shield at the top. And if you look right here, there's a little bit of wear where there's a couple lines that aren't separated anymore in this part, and then a little bit of, merging of the lines right here as well. And that is the 1878 Indian. So we'll take a look at the US Red Book. This is a 2023 Red Book, and you can see an 1878 Indian has a mintage of 5.797 million. And as the values are concerned, the Red Book, of course, by the way, is the upper end of retail, but let's take a look. We go from 35 to 50. At fine, it's 80. At VF, it's 165. At extra fine or XF, it says EF in this book. You got 250. AU, it's 300. MS 60, 350, and up. So that is what we have for that one. We have two more though. We're going to take a look at this 1913S. So this 1913S, absolutely gorgeous coin. I want to show you this. This is beautiful. Also has a little bit of a wood grain finish there, but more in line of what you would see in a woody as opposed to what you see with the Indian head cent. Incredible detail. Flip it over to the reverse. Absolutely incredible detail. It's almost a little proof-like, but we know it's not a proof. Obviously, this was actually in a coin tane, so I believe that affected it. And we'll see what PCGS thinks about that when it's actually sent off. Let's take a look at this under the scope. So looking at the detail, it looks like the textures over here are a little muddled, but I don't see what looks like any wear, especially on the cheek. The cheek looks completely strong. This looks completely strong as well. So personally, I think the little bit of muddled texture here in the hairline is just from a little bit of a weaker strike. That's my personal opinion, but you guys let me know what you think down below. I could be wrong. Taking a look at the reverse is struck very, very well. You can see strong separation in all the wheat stalk lines. Absolutely gorgeous looking finish on the reverse of this coin. So again, let me know in the comments below, what do you think this will grade? And as far as values are concerned, we'll go ahead and get the Red Book back out. And if we take a look at our 13S, you can see they minted 6.1 million. At G4, it's a value of 10. It goes up to 13 to 18 to 35, 65, 115, 200, and 300 at MS63. So it would be really cool if this did come back uncirculated. But again, we don't know until PCGS makes their determination. All right, our final one, and this one I'm really excited about. Let's take a look, guys. This is, in fact, a 1909S VDB. Very, very awesome. Let's get that a little bit closer, rotate that. So the only thing I really worry about with this SVDB is if it's going to come back discolored. Now, I think it's fine, but it does seem to have a little bit of a sheen. And this was actually stored in a coin tane. It came from the same collection that this 13S did. And it was stored in a coin tane, which is like a little plastic capsule. And I don't know what the composition of those things are, but I think it was in that coin tane for some time. And as a result, I think that's what caused that sheen. It looks, a little shiny there. We'll see what they say. So let's go ahead and switch over to the scope on this one. And a very strong and nice 1909S looks very, very good to me. Detail of the hair looks really nice. I mean, obviously a little worn down, but really nice. You can see like the upper levels right here, like the upper parts of it have a little bit of rub to it, which is, you know, probably means it's not going to come back unk. But again, you guys let me know what you think. Looking here at you got the necktie and the coat. It looks really nice to me. Flip it over to the reverse. Take a look at the wheat stalk lines. You can see complete separation in the wheat stalks again. Those look really nice and well struck. Very strong 1 cent. You got a little gash down here in the end, right here. But this is a very nice looking 1909S VDB. Very excited about this one. I can't wait to see what PCGS says on that one. I hope it comes back without any problems. But again, you guys let me know in the description. I could be wrong. But taking a look at the 1909S VDB, a mintage of 484,000. Even at G4, it's a $700 coin. If we get lucky and get somewhere in the XF to AU, it's over $1,000. So really excited to get that one graded and see what it comes back as. And that is what we have for you guys. So if you want to see the results when we get these back from PCGS, you know, in 2 gazillion years or whatever it's going to be, don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out greatly. And thank you so much for that. We will get these sent off to PCGS and we'll have another video when they come out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.